Interior design styles can be expressed in many ways. This is the home of some friends of mine who I've helped with design projects over the course of the building of this house, as well as offering advice from time to time on the interior. My friends Rick and Susan have done a beautiful job creating a space that's all their own. You know, I have to say, what I love about this entry hall is that it is very clean and simple, yet it's warm and friendly. Just look at these doors. These are antique doors that were integrated into this very modern house. And these light fixtures, the same. So it brings a sense of warmth and soul to the house. I love this oriental rug, and look at the color echo that's working with this very modern Vietnamese vase with a cardboard plant in it. And then there's, of course, Watson, a warm and friendly greeter that'll meet you here every day. Good boy, you're a good Watson. But see, what I love is this juxtaposition of the old and the new. The vase juxtaposed this vintage oriental rug, and if you look down the hall, you see these colors carried on in the art as well as the rugs down there. Let's step on into the house, because as you look from this vantage point, you get a sense of the surprise that awaits you. Come on. Take a look at that, a panoramic view of the river. It looks like a painting that's constantly changing, and the effect it has on this space, well, it gives a sense of infinity. But this room still feels very intimate. Take a look at the furnishings. See, the furnishings direct us in terms of how this room is used. This room has multiple purposes. For instance, this cozy sofa arrangement is directed toward this focal point in the room from this angle, which is the fireplace, and from this angle, it's the beautiful view of the river. Over here, you can see a dining table, which implies that one could have a meal here, and they absolutely do. You see, this space can also serve as a dining room. By just moving the table out, because it's on casters, it's perfect for seating up to 8 to 10 people. Isn't this a great look? Just look at this old table. It's an antique. Look at the width of the board on this thing. I mean, this is probably from the 1880s, 1870s, but look at the juxtaposition of this, something very old, with this modern picture. And look at the way Susan has echoed the colors. You have blue and gold, a little touch of orange, and it's reflected here in these pieces. This beautiful Italian ceramic piece, blue and white vase with pussy willow placed on a piece of fabric that echoes all of these colors. It creates a sense of harmony. So why don't we step into the kitchen, because all of these primary colors that you're seeing in this room with the art and the furnishings spill over into the kitchen area as well. I have to tell you, I just love this kitchen for a number of reasons. One, it's so open. You see, you can look over into the sitting area, you can see the piano, you can see this area to have breakfast, you can see the view. It's really open and expansive, and it facilitates conversations with guests and visitors. The other thing I love about this, which represents that personal style I was talking about, that specific signature of Rick and Susan's, is they've used ceramic tiles here all around as the backsplash that they commissioned specifically for this kitchen. And then this color is carried all the way around over to here, and then these ceramic bowls echo the same feel. These, as you might guess, were created by the same artist. And if you look down this corridor to the end of the hall, the terminus or focal point is another piece of ceramic art. So see, it all hangs together in a beautiful way, and there's that personal signature. Now, why don't we head upstairs? Now, this room to me illustrates a really good example of a principle of design. It's this idea of starting with a beautiful object that you love. For instance, this rug, Susan found this rug on a trip. It's a gorgeous oriental rug, and she wanted to use it in this room, but she also wanted this room to feel very relaxed, light, and airy. So she took the blue out of the rug, as you can see here, reupholstered this vintage chair, and added striped cushions with blue and white in a wicker chair, accent pillows across this sofa. You see the same white, cream, and blue theme is carried across the room over here to this window seat, which is very cozy. Just look at these pillows, and what a beautiful view of the river beyond. Now, the thing to pay attention to in this room is just the accent of red. You can see largely this room is white and blue, and a little bit of cream with some black accents, but just a little touch of the red that we picked up from the floor. You can see here in a vase, and across here you can just see a few red objects which draw the eye. Even the books on the coffee table carry out this idea. They've also used other oriental rugs to make pillows that make sitting on the floor very comfortable in this room. So you see all of these elements of personal style really come together and give the house a soulfulness. Hey, I'd love to hear about your own personal style and some of the techniques you use. And make sure you subscribe to ehowhome. All right, I'm gonna play with Watson now.